Hello everybody, what is happening? Welcome back to my channel. I am Blizzard Raptor. This is where I play games for your entertainment, and I offer my humble opinion on the games that I play as well. If you are new here, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, as I have a subscriber goal of 500 subs by the end of the year. You guys have been really kind and supportive so far, and I cannot thank you all enough, those of you that have subscribed. But if you haven't already, or if you are a brand new viewer, please subscribe to the channel, like this video and leave a comment on the video. Let me know what you think of the series. What do you think of Fallout 4? Have you played this DLC? Did you enjoy it? And let's go and claim another park. I had a request from a viewer to use Atom's Judgment, and considering so far in this DLC I've only used a couple of in fact, you know what, we will just walk it. I've only used a couple of weapons so far, and I think I used the kiloton rifle and a few other bits and pieces, and I really wanted to give this a chance. So we'll take this in. I'm hoping that the safari park has organic enemies that we can scalp with it. I've not spec'd into melee, but I might consider putting some points into big leagues since I'm going to use Atom's Judgment for your pleasure. So
come on, you know our side.
Yeah, let's crack on with this. If you saw the update on the community page, I am... Oh, that was ball caps. There's a couple of ideas I have that I'd like to get you guys' thoughts on. Obviously, I am enjoying Bethesda games because of the freedom that they give me. I'm having a lot of fun, and I see a lot of you guys are enjoying this kind of format as well. I'd be willing to download Starfield again and play through that. I'd be willing to play Skyrim as well. If you're down for either of those, then let me know in the community post, or comment on this video and say. I would also be keen to give story-based games a try alongside this. Now, I do have Stellar Blade in part up on the channel, and I would like to finish that. But I also got Dragon's Dogma 2, which kind of works for both, I think, in my opinion, because you get the open... There's a sort of open world nature to that game, so you get the fun exploration, and there's also the story. There's story content in it as well, so I would honestly be quite happy to do Dragon's Dogma 2 as well. I got the first game a while ago for 16... I was going to say quid there, but that won't make sense to a lot of you guys. £16. Live in Scotland, so £16, and I played that game practically until the D.I.C.E were out. It was good fun. So I would be more than happy to play that as well. And other than that, I will at some point this year be going back to finish the Valhalla DLC for Assassin's Creed and play at least one of the games that I haven't on the channel yet, so that would either be Origins or Odyssey. In all honesty, it'll probably be Origins first, and then we'll do Shadows when it comes out. So that's kind of the roadmap for the year. I haven't seen a release date yet for Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta. So if if Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta was an option, if it comes out this year, I definitely will be getting that and playing it. It's not going to be hard to hide my passion. They're nests for stingwings, yeah. Actually kinda glad I brought this now. Missed that one, right, okay. There we go. Whoa! That nearly killed me. I need to be more careful of my... Have I been poisoned? Is that why my health was going down? Yeah. Sorry, just another list in the back. So yeah, that's kind of a roadmap for the channel as well. Also, I've seen that there's a release date for Silent Hill 2. I have been gaming long enough that I know... I played Silent Hill with my best... The original Silent Hill, the first, very first game, with my best mate many years ago when it first came out. We played Resident Evil 3 together, we played Silent Hill 3 together. 2 is regarded as a masterpiece in the series. My personal favourite is Silent Hill 4 The Room, but with the remake of 2 coming out supposedly in October, yet to be confirmed, but if it does come out in October, then I would be more than happy to play that on the channel as well. So just to kind of give you a roadmap at the start of this episode where we're going. But right now we're in Nuka World. The goal is to finish the Nuka World DLC. That'll pretty much finish Fallout for us. We'll be done with it after that. And barring any daft mods that I see that look like they might be decent, we won't be doing any more Fallout 4. I'm thinking about a survival playthrough. I keep going to it and then thinking I'd rather play a different game, so that's why I've sort of suggested maybe Skyrim or even one of the other Fallout games. You know, I'd be more than happy to download New Vegas and give that a playthrough. Fallout 3 as well. It just depends on you guys' feedback and what you think you want to see. Loads of you are subscribing now, so I'm keen to get input. So that's kind of that's where we are anyway. But let's push on with Nuka World. If you remember the last time we cleared the star... It's not called the Star Cage, what is it called again? We cleared the Galactic Zone, and we cleared the Dry Rock Gulch, and now I'm going to take us to the Safari Park, and we're going to clear this and give it to the pack because that kind of makes sense. And what is that? A gator claw. Alright. These like death claws. Doesn't look like radiation's gonna do much to this guy. Actually, to be fair, that's made like short work of that guy. I wasn't expected to. If I had 2 or 3, I think I'd...
Hey. Man, Cito see you kill monster. You friend?
Sure, we can be friends.
Cito happy have strong friend. You kill monster alone. Monster strong. but you stronger. Sito happy you kill monster. Monster hurt Sito and Sito family.
Well, it can't hurt you anymore, Cito.
No. Many more monster. No stop. Sito kill monster. New monster come. Sito kill monster again. New monster come again. Monsters not stop. Help Sito stop monsters.
Of course. I'll help.
Sito happy you help. New friend, follow Sito. Sito show you thing. Thing to help kill monsters.
So, Sito might be a follower. I need to follow you, Sito. You're supposed to be...
Pick up a new pair at the Dry Rock Gulch gift shop for only
Ah, here we go.
$50.
So it obviously doesn't take a lot to figure out that this is a nod to Tarzan. I'll raid them later. I don't want to lose Sito. The crackling of the atomic judgment is kinda interfering with the sound of it. Ah, here we go. Just you stand there and watch Sito, of course. Primate house. Put my weapon away, I don't want to... Ah, here we go. That says Sito's family, I take it.
This home. This family. No worry. They not hurt you. You friend Sito. Mean you friend family.
How did you end up being raised by these gorillas?
Sito very small when first family die. First family look like Sito. Sito not die. Just walk and walk. Find zoo place. Find new family. New family help Sito. Give Sito food. Give water. Keep Sito safe. Now Sito big and strong. Sito help family fight monsters.
You have a lovely family, Cito.
You say nice thing. Sito like new friend. Now you help Sito. Family in danger. Hide here from monsters. Here only place safe. Here have no food. Here have no water. Sito go outside to help family. Monster try to kill Sito. Sito kill many. More monsters come. Never stop. Sito scared monster hurt family.
It's okay, Cito. We'll take care of your family.
Sito like new friend. Sito have story. Story help stop monsters.
Oh god.
Sito eat with family. Wrinkly man come inside home. Wrinkly man hurt. Sito try help. Wrinkly man say he make monsters. Sito mad at Wrinkly man. Monsters hurt family. Wrinkly man sorry monsters hurt family. He give Sito shiny thing. He say shiny thing help Sito stop monsters. Sito try help more, but Wrinkly man die. Sito put Wrinkly man in ground, but keep shiny thing. Now give shiny thing new friend. Help Sito.
Okay. I think that this guy must have been a scientist working on the sort of if I remember my Fallout lore correctly, creatures like Deathclaws were being created before the Great War, or at least there was genetic experiments working to create a kind of animal hybrid that could be weaponized and used as a soldier. I vaguely remember in Fallout 3 you come across a Deathclaw containment facility where they've been continuing experiments and they've created the camouflaged Deathclaw, the one that can turn invisible. I'm not 100% sure how much research was done into them pre-war, but after the bombs fell, the creatures that they created continued to mutate and breed. So you had Deathclaws, obviously we see Gator Claws here. There are other variants of them, I'm sure. Creatures similar to Deathclaws in the older games.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility. This is my final recording.
Okay.
I've done something horrible. The thing I created, the thing I called the Gator Claw. They must be destroyed. They can't be tamed. They can't be controlled. Their sheer ferocity is like nothing I've ever seen. And now, the Nuka-Gen replicator is out of control. It's producing them at an alarming rate.
Oh, wow.
Please, somebody, anybody, find my passcode or Dr. Hines. Shut down the replicator before it's too late. And if this recording should reach Dr. Hines, please tell him to forgive me.
Okay. Where's Sito Eyes through here? Hopefully I can just walk into their house and talk to them and they won't go rage at me.
Man, have important thing.
So it seems like the Gator Claws, the monsters, are coming from an animal cloning facility somewhere beneath Safari Adventure.
Shiny thing. Help, new friend.
Yes, it was very helpful. I just need to find the cloning facility.
Sito have idea. Sito see wrinkly man come from big triangle house long time ago. Go to big triangle house. Find cloning facility. Stop monsters. Sito come with new friend. Sito help.
Okay, I could use the help. Follow me?
Sito strong. Sito help new friend.
Hey! I love how the quest objective says enter big triangle house. That's brilliant. Right, so we've got basically Tarzan following us. I think that's cool. Tarzan's the kind of the hero, the sort of early, I don't want to say Superman, but I think that was Doc Savage, but I think Tarzan's like that early sort of adventure hero type, and I think it's really cool that they've included him in this. Right, where is Big Triangle House? Ah, I'm on this still. I need to click that up. Right, okay, there we go. So Big Triangle House is actually back this way. Okay, let's go. I'm guessing that Gator Claws are just gonna pop up every now and again and attack us, so we'll just be ready for that whenever. As ready as we can be, anyway. Thinking, oh, excuse me. I think in Fallout New Vegas, the fire hydrants actually have items in them. That's why I looked at that there just now to see if I could get something out of it. Nuka-Cola mixer station, that's excellent. I think I got some new... Yeah, thought so. Bring it. Come on. Ah, he beat me to it. Oofed. Ah, I started my swing too late. Well done, Sito. It's actually more useful than I thought he was going to be. Right, so. I bet you my armor's taking an absolute beating doing this, though. I might switch out to guns, actually. Where am I going? I think I got so caught up in looking for recipe books for the Nuka-Cola stuff while I'm here. Nuka-Cola. Nothing in there. Stuff in there though. Right. This is Big Triangle House.
Sponsored by a grant from the Vault-Tec Corporation.
Right, wait a minute. What? Sito, you've got me stuck. There we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with guns just for now. Ooh, I want to check that out for Nuka-Cola recipes. Welcome Center.
This big triangle house. It have doors Sito never open.
Okay, Sito. This actually might work out in my favour as well, because I think Sito will be able to engage them at melee, which means he'll sort of funnel them in. Yeah, he'll be able to sort of, what's the word, choke point them, and that'll give me a chance to just shoot them. That is what we hope anyway. Whether it actually works out like that is another sort of question entirely. Yucca grape, souvenir coffee cup, Yucca rush. Nice. Welcome Center Terminal. Let's see if this has anything for us. Safari adventure, field trips. Security issues with the misguided and radical AFAD, Animal Friends and Defenders group. Animal masks, various animal tattoos, full animal suits. Kinda looks like where the pack come from. Project Cobalt should be forwarded to the Secure Beverageer Laboratory at the Nuka World bottling plant. Due to the security breach by the AFAD group at the cloning facility, a code Grizzly has been initiated. Right, so looks like the animal activist group got in. No comment from me on activism. If that's your thing, that's your thing.
This door Sito not know how to open.
The AFAD Manifesto. Surely in miscellaneous? Yeah, let's read this.
We, the members of AFAD, have an important message for those...
Psst. Chipmunk, tell them what our name means.
What are you doing? I have the thing running right now.
Don't just say AFAD. Tell them what it stands for.
I'm trying to do something serious here, Rabbit, and I already have the recording started.
We'll take this out of the recording later. Just tell them.
Fine. We, the members of the Animal Friends and Defenders, have an important message to those who are causing the destruction of the environment. We will not stand idly by and watch our animal brothers and sisters get hunted to extinction. We will take action. We will not remain complacent while corporations abuse our animal brothers and sisters in the name of so-called science. We will take action. We will not turn our backs as...
Oh, don't forget the part about slaughtering the animals needlessly for food.
You know I'm recording, right? You see that red light, yeah?
I'm sorry, Chipmunk. I was just trying to, you know...
Just toss that tape and we'll try again. And when we're done, don't throw out the good tape and keep the bad one like last time.
Yeah, that's what they did. Code Chinchilla is normal operations. Code Orangutan is light security protocols. Code Dingo is medium security protocols. Code Grizzly is full lockdown.
It seems like Dr. Hine was kidnapped and taken somewhere called the Angry Anaconda? We find that, and we can find his passcode to get into the cloning facility.
Sound like name of snake from old zoo. Oh, maybe Doctor under giant metal snake.
I'm sure you know exactly where that is, Cito.
Yes, Cito no. It big. What word? Ride. Ride like big snake. Cito see from everywhere. Very big. Very snaky. It uphill behind Sue. Maybe Dr. Man there.
Good job, Cito. I knew you'd be helpful.
Cito help. Cito like help new friend.
Peter was coming with me for the rest of the game, guys, by the way. I hope you know this. This is going to be the best / funniest. There's a lot of tongue-in-cheek humor here, because there's that cliche about activists that they're very ardent but not very clever, and that is not true. A lot of highly intelligent people in activism, that's why they're so well organised and so good at what they do, raising awareness of whatever they are campaigning for. Whereas this DLC is kind of making them out to be a bit like, oh, we've got all the fervour but none of the intelligence to go with it. What have we got here? A Bramaluf Shorthorn. Okay. I hear a fight starting somewhere.
Stake out a good spot for the Fizztop Mountain Fireworks Spectacular this evening. Show starts promptly at 9 p.m.
I mean, that still took a lot of bullets for a gun that adds damage on consecutive hits. So I'm kind of glad I got this gun, because they would be an absolute nightmare to fight, and I'm not kidding. I would struggle. Ah, it's like a roller coaster. Ah, it's a roller coaster. The Angry Anaconda. Sounds like a tongue-in-cheek joke. An innuendo. Ouch. Radrats. Really? I was gonna say I could hear it. Ball caps, give me them caps. Safari Adventure Reptile House. Where is Cito? He'll probably be behind me somewhere. Companion Pathfinder in Bethesda games tends to be quite special. There's a reptile house, and there is where I'm supposed to be. You know what? I want to have a look in the reptile house. I want to explore. I want to have a look around. I want to have fun. There might be... That's the Bramaluf. Yeah, no, you're alright. Wonder what's in the reptile house. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? If I crouch like this and get the 2x sneak attack damage. Is that all there is a gator claw? That's kinda disappointing. I was hoping this was going to be a bigger place. Got a fusion core out of it though. Can't complain about that. Nope. 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 Yeah, this is a little bit... Aha! This is what I want. Give me blind corners and places where things can hide. Jump out and kill me. Isn't that what we all want? There's a juice here. Nuka-Cola orange. Tour guide terminal. Emergency procedures. Inform the visitors a valid park admission ticket with liability release. If they have it, they must immediately fill out Safari Adventure Incident Report. If the visitor is paralysed or otherwise unable to move, inform them Nuka-Cola World Emergency Stretcher can be dispatched for $400. Once it's been completed, first aid will be provided. Cost of materials and paramedics fee will be billed to the visitor. If the visitor does not have a valid park admission, call security as soon as possible. So basically, if a visitor gets bit on your park, healthcare. Due to recent incidents, the death adder, the black mamba, and the inland taipan specimens have been removed from the little kids' reptile petting zone. Guys, please refrain from telling visitors that snake eggs should make a heck of a delicious omelette. This is in fact wildly incorrect. Due to recent security issues involving aphid, please do not allow any visitors to hold specimen that's been removed from its enclosure. We've already lost 3 very expensive reptiles to this misguided animal rights group, and we cannot allow them to steal anymore. Right, okay. See, that's something I'd kinda like to see, but at the same time I wouldn't, is a mutated snake. Because I think death claws are based on lizards, aren't they? And gator claws certainly seem to be. Hey buddy. Die. Right. Let's see, what have we got? Getting loads of gator claw meat and hands. How do I get to the ride? Looks like I have to actually leave the park, so I wonder if this is a door back here with a light above it that'll let me out. All caps. Give me all them caps. We'll start putting points into big leagues so that the melee weapons do more damage. That's just a floodlight. Okay. You could call it dark. Nice. That one raises strength as well, so I've been able to get I've been able to bin the buff out and stuff like that to save some weight.
Nice.
Thirsty? Head over to Doc
Bottle
Bob's
caps,
Saloon
yes. I'll take
Dry
another way in
Rock
Rad
Gold
X as well,
to
actually.
purchase an ice-cold
7.6,
Coca-Cola Wild.
2 rounds, nice. Pack automatic rifle. I don't really want your shitty gear. Gazelle meat and hide, no thanks. Right. I guess we're exploring then, because I don't see... You are here. The entrance to the roller coaster is where? Looks like it is outside this park. So there should have been a big tree in the middle. I'm guessing it was them. Obviously they're
Stop by our lost
nuked.
and found at the main gate. Your item will be returned to you for a nominal fee.
That's where I came in. That's the ape house. Might be a way out through here. I think the baseball's marked because I wanted pork at one point. Souvenir coffee cup, coffee pot. Nuka-Cola lunchboxes. Always awesome. Right, okay. Doesn't look like there's anything here. I think my way out is along... I'm sure I saw something back this way, so we'll go back this way. Not that way, back, right back on ourselves. So far, Nuka World has been pretty good. I am having fun here. It is genuinely quite an enjoyable DLC. Normally I wouldn't sort of rush between... Oh, nice. Here's a way out. Yeah, I wouldn't sort of rush between the areas. Okay, search around giant snake. Discovered the angry anaconda. Is that like the angry pirate? Bring it. Cito is strong. Give me all that meat. Oh, nice. These guys carrying wholly unnecessary items for their character type, because I don't think Gator Claws are doing much cleaning with a Braxo cleaner. That's good for copper. This looks like a construction zone, so something wasn't finished by the looks of it. I wonder if the angry anaconda ever ran, or if they were just in the middle of building it when the bombs fell. Broken lamp, night, alright. Oh, it's in the table, ball caps, take them. I can't get to that, doesn't matter. That's going too far back. I want to be going this way. Yeah, look, it looks like the angry anaconda was never finished. Looks like they were building it. Building it when the bombs fell. What is this? Doesn't do anything. There might be star cores though. I might have to go out and check the rest of those consoles. Damn it. Is that saying this is a sliding door? Nice. I can open these things now. I have 400 bobby pins that are wholly unnecessary because I can't break them anymore. Coca-Cola, bottle caps, coffee cups, good for ceramic if you need them. Typewriter's always good for screws. We can open the facility. Nice.
Sweet.
I just do that for the XP. To be honest, I keep forgetting to rest. But then at the start of this one, I had been back to the Commonwealth, hence why I have Adam's Judgment. But I'd been back to the Commonwealth just to play around a bit with some guns, and I was trying to do the Cambridge Polymer Lab side quest, and I got the really crappy bug where if you pick up the gold item, scan it to find out that it is in fact gold, and then try to use it, you find out that in actual fact it's turned into an item called none, and it's just a broken item. So I now just have a bunch of quest items stuck in my miscellaneous category, all the bits and pieces from Cambridge Polymer except for the gold. May as well have a wee look around while I'm out here, no? Is that a crashed vertibird? It looks like it. Sometimes you can find power armor around them. What's that over there? What's directly opposite me? Oh, what is this? You know what? I think that's going to come into play later, so I'm going to hold off going over there, because to me it looks kind of sciencey. That's a word now. Whoa! Ah, you things. I hate you things. In cave crickets. See what the cave cricket glands and stuff do. You did do good. You do no damage though. That's for rubber, which I need to upgrade my armor. I was hoping this, with this being a crashed vertibird, I was hoping for power armor. But it doesn't look like we're gonna find any. It's naff. There's a trunk, of course, with pipe stuff, which wasn't around. I mean, I suppose could we make pipe guns at the minute? Isn't that essentially what the first guns were pipe guns? All these questions and more will not be answered. You cannot go that way. I'm at the very far north of the map then. Gain entry to the cloning facility. Let's go back to... If I fast travel to the primate house, I can make my way back. Gonna ride away and do some healing. So far this has been a bit of a go here, do that, go there, do that quest, more than the other ones, I think. I make big boom. Do I have to enter? Unlock door. Yeah, there we go. Aluminium can.
Cito ne.
So Sito's never been here. First thing I want to do is make sure that I've secured this area and looted it as well, of course. It's definitely another one above me. Dr. McDermott's terminal. Journal entry. My attempts at creating Gator Claw continue. I have the correct samples of Jackson Chameleon and American Alligator. So yeah, Death Claws were based on lizards. Keeping sample stable continues to elude me. If I intend to create a guardian creature for Safari Adventure, it has to be able to listen and comprehend my commands. I was hoping the brain cells from Q334 would do the trick, but I've seen failure after failure. While foraging for food and supplies, I stumbled across the remains of an astonishing biological specimen. It was humanoid in appearance but much larger, greenish coloured skin and roughly human features. It appeared to be wearing clothing and it had been recently killed by what looked like bullet wounds. A super mutant. After dragging it back to the laboratory, I began an extensive examination. My conclusion was that this was a genetic mutation of a human. I can only hope whatever caused this remarkable mutation can be extracted and used for my own experimentation. One of the two backup reactors for the laboratory died. That leaves a single generator to run the facility's power. If that last reactor goes down, I may have to consider destroying the Nukagen replicator and abandoning the laboratory. Even though I could have done this a long time ago, I realised that this machine could possibly be the last of its kind on Earth. This could be mankind's only hope for repopulating the Earth with animals and returning the ecosystem to normal conditions. How long has it been since the bombs fell and transformed me into this withered up husk of a man? Can't even remember how much time has passed. I've started talking to myself now. I think this loneliness is finally getting to me. I haven't seen a friendly human in such a long time. I've almost forgotten what it's like. Trying to concentrate on work's getting more and more difficult. Maybe it would be better if I ended it all now. But I asked myself who would protect this laboratory from those who would seek to misuse its gifts. So one of the doctors became... So the doctor that he found that he says is Wrinkly Man was a ghoul. Decades now, my metamorphosis continues. My body's changing, adapting to the radioactive fallout in the air. Instead of my organs shutting down and my life being slowly drained away, my body's fighting back. My skin has thickened and become heavily wrinkled as if it's attempting to resist radiation rather than allow it to penetrate my body. Rather than be horrified by the change, I've decided to study them, to learn more about the effect this is having on the human body. Perhaps I'll use the data from these studies to find a cure one day, but for now I'm just happy to be alive. So yeah, he was able to survive and carry out his research for 200 years. That's... Some people would say that's cool. Other people would say that's got to be one of the worst things ever, is the sheer loneliness. I can get in here. And here. Blood packs and Psycho. And Psycho. Nah, you're alright. I'm not into Psycho. Fly meat, lot of crap. Nuka Cherry, Stimpack, Dr. McDermott journals, and Dr. Hines terminal. Okay, let's try journal 47B first.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. It's been... hell, I don't know how long it's been. I think I stopped counting months ago. Or was it years? Even with the scientific equipment at my disposal, it's clear there's no going back from what I've become. The radiation from the bombs has taken its toll on my body, twisting and deforming my physical appearance. But instead of falling into despair, I've embraced the change and used it as a basis for my new cloning research. Perhaps this curse will turn out to be a blessing. I just wish Dr. Hine was here to guide my hand. I feel lost without him. This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. I've been continuing to modify the Nuka-Gen replicator to provide a source of food. It's ironic that the very same device Nuka World was using to create its animal specimens for leisure has become integral to my survival. Using a tissue sample from a cow, I was able to replicate a viable clone, consume it as food, then use the remaining tissue to create another. I figure as long as the Nuka-Gen replicator continues to function, I'll have an endless supply of food for years to come. Dr. Hine would be proud of my accomplishment. It's sad. It's been so long I've almost forgotten what he looked like. My God, it's been decades now. Maybe even a century or more, hasn't it? Has it been so long? I'll continue recording later.
Wonder what's the difference in his transformation then, because most of the ghouls that I've met that are pre-war seem to be doing okay, but he seems to be struggling. We go back to the earliest one, I think, and go from there. Drank a little too much last night when ringing up in the new year. Woke up right next to the Nuka-Gen replicator's main terminal and a program was running. Looks like I was trying to sequence an anteater with 16 giraffe type legs, scales, 4 eyes and 2 tails. Amusingly, even in my inebriated state, I've created a fairly viable specimen sequence that could work. I don't think the animal would live very long, but my curiosity says I should give it a try. I'll have to consult Dr. McDermott. Those damn AFAD idiots are at it again, and it's only been a few weeks since they vandalised my Corvega by filling it with manure, and the security department assured me that would be the last time they were allowed anywhere in Nuka World. Pardon me. However, I arrived at the facility today to find "Stop the Torture" painted across the security door. I don't know why these morons think we're torturing animals. Anything we need to dispose of in the laboratory is dealt with in a swift and rather humane manner. Thanks to Dr. McDermott's help, I've been able to isolate the segmentation issues I've been having with PB041. Polar bears on the last segment kept coming out with a Nuka-Gen replicator inside out and then exploding. I assume this was due to an incorrect sequence, but I've never seen such a violent reaction from a specimen before. I found my third request for a budget increase denied due to resources being diverted to this Project Cobalt I'm hearing so much about. I hope Bradburton realises that Safari Adventure isn't just an amusement park, it's also home to several hundred living and breathing organisms, which have unique food, water and environmental requirements. I've asked for more information on Project Cobalt, but I'm continually met with denials. It's about 1 AM and I've just received a strange message via phone that I'm needed at the Angry Anaconda construction site to assist with an escaped animal that's been injured. I swear those security guys need to be more careful with our specimens. Last time this happened, not only did one of the escaped buffalo end up with a broken leg, but the other died when security had the wrong dosage in the tranquilizer darts. So Dr. Hine was the man behind most but not all of this, because he needed McDermott as well, but Hine seems to be the genius. Alright, okay, the guys are actually underneath. Anything in there? Nope, anything in there. Blood packs, don't need them. Empty bags, don't need them either. This looks like where they were storing their genetic samples and their blood packs and stuff like that. Which is all good. Right, so deeper into the facility we go. Bottle cap, duct tape will take, paintbrush can just stay. Nah, Cito, I'm with you. I don't like this place either. I can hear things moving around. Like up here. There we go. Oh, ow! Good. I'd like the rarer specimens to have like something decent on them instead of crap. This looks like the sort of place where you'd find a star core, but apparently we don't find them here. Okie dokie. So we've got unique variants of gator claws as well. I'm gonna have storage space issues shortly if I keep just indiscriminately grabbing stuff like this. Aluminium can, no, I couldn't knock that back. Bottle caps, bottle caps.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. I ventured outside today and almost got spotted by a group of Wasteland scavengers that had wandered into Safari Adventure. Therefore, against my own better judgment, I'm going to attempt to splice a few of the more dangerous samples I have left in cold storage. I need to use the Nuka-Gen replicator to create some sort of specimen that's formidable, yet trainable. Something that can protect me, but most importantly, protect this facility. It will take some time to work out the chemistry and mathematics of the data, but I'm confident I can create a viable specimen within a few years. I know Dr. Hine would have objected to this course of action, but he isn't here, and I can't let this equipment fall into the wrong hands.
Could be endless food if the right people got their hands on the Nuka-Gen replicator, but he's more concerned with people weaponizing it, which I suppose is what would happen. Nuka-Gen replication machine. And now I need to get rid of the remaining death claws. So a codename Gator Claw. Recommend termination of subject and resequencing after a study period in isolation. No, sorry, I didn't realise it was just going to go right into that. Codename None. And codename None. Extreme levels of ionizing radiation. Oh dear. That'll be somewhere in here probably still. Yep. We just keep doing it. None of them are my jam. Caps and plasma cartridges, shotgun shells. Oh, I want the quantum. What can I do away with? Junk. The heaviest stuff. Gator Claw hide is very heavy. The Gator Claw hands. Wonder if I can make a Death Claw gauntlet out of them. Typewriter is also heavy. You know what? I'll stick half the hands away in there. I won't take any more from these guys. I figure I've got enough to be working with. So that, I think that's unlocked the door there. I'm just going to quickly check up here and see. Yep. Aluminum canister. Still no star cores, so I can only assume that there aren't any here. That was all opened up there, so that looks like this area is done. And it's just a case now of securing the park from the gator claws, so we'll need to go around and exterminate. Let's go. There aren't that many left by the looks of things. Ambient noise, that is, rather than an actual elephant. Have I went the wrong way? I think I have. I think the way that I want to get out is back that way, innit? Ah. Oh, wait a minute. Might be able to jump up here. There we go. Right. Where are... I had a glitch with the gun there. I couldn't get it to actually come up. 14 unclaimed children. Wow. I need to figure out a way into that middle section. Doesn't look like there's a way there. So I'll make my way around the park and we'll just clean up the last of these guys. We're making good progress though. I'm quite happy so far. Yeah, just die. What are the objectives? Just clear safari adventure of the remaining gator claws, right? Okay. Just. This is a maze. So it appears that there's one this way. Or not. Maybe. Dead end. I'm gonna run into one here. You can literally see I'm moving. So there's two left to get. There's one to my right and then one hidden in a door, apparently. Oh, wow. Ah! Treehouse medallion. Nice. A Nuka-Cola mixing station. Nuka-Cola victory. A couple of packs of duct tape and a TV dinner tray. That's not a bad haul. Oh, 40mm frag grenades. Nice. Marksman's Chinese grenade launcher. Does that say sniper? Might have to take that. It is not going to put me over either. A missile launcher, don't need that. But I'll tell you what I will do is activate this launcher. The gator claws in the water. What better time? Oh, that's disgusting. There's no need for that. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem for them, not for me. There's a Nuka-Cola in there. Let's see what some of these other recipes do. So there should only be one gator left for me to... What was that? It was rush, wasn't it? Requires victory. Nuka-Cola. Nuka bomb drop needs a lot. But that's actually pretty decent. It's because of the Nuka-Cola Dark that it has the strength. I think that would probably be the best one to make. So I need to find bourbon, rum and vodka. And we can make that. Nothing else seems to improve your sort of base stats. So yeah, I definitely need that, and I will be trying to find the alcohol for that. You can build your own Nuka mixing stations. I think I've built one already at Sanctuary, and I might have built one in Starlight Drive-Thru back in the base game. So we should be good. Definitely want the Wonder Glue. Take the bottle cap as well. Take those bottle caps. What am I like for bottle caps at the minute? Just over 2,000. That's not bad. Right, so the last bad guy is through a door somewhere. Does it show me where the door is actually? Where's clear Safari Adventure of remaining gators? You can't get anywhere else that way. I wish there was a way to just like smash through the hedges. Like I wish this was alterable terrain, but we know that the creation engine that Bethesda's running on does not support that kind of texture. Yep. Next. There was one more, I saw it. I know it's here. Boom. That's a cappy. So while I'm here I might as well... I will put that away. We'll get out of the armour first. I'll take my hat off. And I'll put the cappy glasses on.
2 clues down. 8 to go.
Take the cappy glasses off, assault marine armour helmet back on, and then back into the armour. Which has held up better than I thought it would. Although I haven't been back to see... Words just disappear out my head at the minute. It's so embarrassing, especially when I'm doing video commentary. I haven't been to see the lady that gave me the quest. That was literally all I was trying to say. Okay, great, thank you. You know what I'd quite like for this gear is the jump jet. Because you can get some crazy height with that. It would mean changing the torso that I've got though. I think I've got something good on the torso. Right, so where is this door that I'm supposed to go through? It's to my right now? Oh, is it round here? I don't think I went round here before. No, I didn't. It's here. Looks like some kind of basement facility. Yeah. Bear cave. Fantastic. Yaguai and gator claws. Although they... Here we have They sent me out to the northern habitats today to clean out some vomit from a child who ate too much. Not sure why they picked me again when I got back. Something's definitely going on around here. Frank called in sick today, so I had to change all the light bulbs in the reptile house. Took me 6 hours and the place was so damn crowded. I decided to put a holotape recorder in the empty locker next to French. I didn't get anything for days, but finally scored when I picked up a conversation. They were talking about something called Project Cobalt. Work orders are piling up, but I couldn't stand waiting anymore. I finally cornered and confronted him about Project Cobalt. Tried to lie his way out of it, but he finally gave in and told me it was a joint operation between the US military and Nuka-Cola. 2 weeks since Ross asked me about Cobalt. I told that idiot to drop it, but he wouldn't listen. All of a sudden our department gets notice that Ross has taken an unscheduled vacation and no one seems to know where he's gone. They want me to purge his terminal before the end of October. I hate to wipe all of this out, but I can't refuse. If I don't do what security department says, I may end up on vacation too. No, we won't be using that. Using this. Yep, there we go. That's a stunted Yao and a gator claw. So far, the Yao seems to be doing all the ass kicking. You know what? Let's watch this grudge match for the. Oh no! Let's not. Yeah, that was not. Yeah, no, just no, just no. So that is all now done, and we will fast travel. Where do we need to fast travel to now to see this out? Do I need to go back to see... Deal with Sito and his family, okay. Do I need to talk to Sito then?
Sito.
New friend done? No more monsters?
And they should not be coming back. Your family's safe, Sito.
Sito so happy. How Sito thank new friend?
I have some friends moving in here, but if you play it cool, we can all get along. Can you do that?
Sito trust you. Sito like more new friends. Before go, here, new friend take. It better shiny thing Sito say. Sito want to give. Thank you, new friend. Sito always remember you.
Oh, Sito's shiny slugger. Nice. Assign a gang to Safari Adventure. I'm now over encumbered. Fantastic. We'll take the... I think I have a Nuka-Cola Dark. Yeah, I do. That's given me enough to make it to the flag so that I can assign a group to here. That was pretty decent. I think by the time you come to this DLC, unless you're stupid / brave enough to play it early, I think by the time you get here, you're gonna be specced out enough to basically do what I'm doing, which is waltzing through it and passing speech checks and able to just breeze through the enemies, especially if you get the right guns. I'm not even technically... Like, this isn't an efficient build, if that makes sense. It's not... It's not like a min-max build. If you want min-max builds, the channel Fudge Muppet's really, really good for that. But yeah, that's Safari Adventure secured. Now we need to do Kiddie Kingdom and the Bottling Plant.
Tours for Star Control are now full for the day. Please
Let's
speak to a
go
park concierge
to
for additional information.
Fizz Top Grill. We can very nearly bring this episode to an end. I need to claim the hall from Safari Adventure. That will be the end of... Yeah, I thought I was going to be over encumbered again, but it's fine. We'll store my junk, repair my armor, and then call it a day for this episode. It's been pretty good. I've thoroughly enjoyed this one. Not gonna lie, I was kind of... Yeah, this armor's held up much better than I thought it was gonna. Look at that. I'm gonna do... the arms, just because they've taken a bit of a beating. That leg's alright though. That's pretty decent. That armor has stood up to the absolute blasting that I was taking. And what have I got that's slowing me down now? I know I got that weapon from... I've got that armor to sell. I'm gonna swap out to Cito's shiny slugger just because... Just because I feel like it. I've got meats and stuff that I wanted to experiment with cooking. I think there's a cooking station here somewhere. I'm not sure where. I don't know if there's one outside. But anyway, we've done the safari park, so in the next episode we'll hit the bottling plant. Because if you look, we've been going round sort of clockwise. So we'll try and hit the bottling plant next, and then Kiddie Kingdom. I'll need to decide who I'm going to give these to. I think the bottling plant would be good for the operators. Kiddie Kingdom I'd probably give to the disciples. Not sure. Maybe I give the disciples the bottling plant and Kiddie Kingdom to the operators. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. But that's what's happening in the next episode. So if you have enjoyed this one, guys, and I hope you have, because I've certainly had fun, do leave a like on the video and leave a comment down below. Most importantly, please do subscribe to the channel. Help me hit that 500 sub goal. And I'll see you for another episode real soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now, guys.